Hey, what's up, family? It's Malcolm Cunningham from Mobile, Alabama. Listen, I just want to talk to y'all about this first wholesale deal that I just did, man. Um, just really got started. I'm brand new in this business, brand new in the industry. I'm not no guru. Just want to talk to you about something. Man, you just got to get out there. You can't procrastinate. You can't allow yourself to be limitized. Sometimes we put ourselves at a limitation where we allow things to stop us from going forward in life. A long time I've been saying I'm gonna go and do real estate. I'm gonna get into real estate. But I want to shout out to first off to Ty the Flip Man. I want to shout out to Lili, Lili Invest. I want to shout out to Jerry Norton. Some of these guys that are on YouTube, they're already doing wholesaling. They have paved the way, and I'm just, I appreciate the expertise talking about wholesaling and getting outside of your comfort zone and getting out there and going to work. Sometimes we say we're gonna go and actually do things, but we put a limitation on ourselves. But I just want to let you know you only limit by the limitations you allow. So I'm gonna show y'all this property that I wholesale. Y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna ride by my first wholesale house. I just started. This is probably about my third week into wholesaling, and I just want to ride by the house that I'm just got on the contract. Found a buyer, cash buyer. Got it on the contract for $20,000. Put it on the contract with the buyer for $35,000, and I should see a $15,000 profit. My third week, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I said it this year. I said I wanted to start. I started driving for dollars last year in December, but I really didn't do nothing with it. I skipped Trace, but I ain't really called nobody because I was afraid. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to approach myself, what to say to them, and how to present myself as a investor. As a wholesaler, if you ain't got the money, how are you gonna present yourself as someone that has money? Or how are you gonna present yourself as someone who can wholesale? Or as an investor, I should say. And that's what I want to talk about today. Just want to tell you to get out there. Don't be afraid of allowing whatever it is that's stopping you to stop you. Just want to tell you to get out there and go to work. All right, I'm finna pull up, and then y'all will be able to see it. All right, guys, here's the house. Finna show y'all. Nice house, 3-bed, 2-bath. Easily can be converted to a 4-bedroom house. Man, so it's gonna be a full rehab. But yep, got it on the contract with the seller and the buyer. Plan on closing Monday. Now I'll shoot a video of getting that first check from title. That first check from this property. Hey guys, what's going on? Listen, so I wanted to come back and talk to you about this wholesale deal that I have. Um, the numbers real quick. I had the property under contract. So the ARV was 145K. I had the rehab at about 65K. I think my buy price needed to be right at 21.5. And when I reached out to the seller, they were already motivated. I didn't have to really do too much negotiation with them. When I called, I didn't get an answer first. So she reached back out to me by text because I left a voice message just telling them that I was very interested in the property, that we are investors in the area, and we just trying to see what they would be willing to take for that property. So she sent me a text, said that they're asking for 25. I was like, okay, no problem. Let's at least get it under an agreement where we can be able to get access to the property to be able to go in, so I can get a couple of my contractors to come and look at the property to see if I can get a scope of work. And then I asked, I said, would that be your bottom number, or will you be willing to accept 20K? So she said that she would have to get with her husband, which the next day she told me she could. They would accept 20,000. I needed to be at 21. So when she accepted the 20,000, I was like, cool. I went to dealyoullater.com, went to Flipman's contract, got his contract paperwork, signed up, filled it out, and used his contract. Had it under contract for 20K with her. So it was time basically for me to go and actually get a buyer. So one method that I've been doing is, I think from another video of Flipman, one of his interviews with from I think it was just some other viewers that be watching his video, and they were saying that he was saying that he go around taking down numbers of the We Buy Houses sign. So that's what I did. I started taking down numbers of those signs. So I contacted them, just letting them know what I had. I also did a video and put it on YouTube like Flipman teaches. Did that video, recorded the house, recorded what the repairs looked like, the inside. It was really gutted, and most of the investors that came out to look at it, they were, glad that they could actually see all the way down to the studs. So it really wouldn't be too much going in and tearing out, as far as breaking down sheetrock and different things like that. It would be easy for them to go in and, replace what they need to replace and get the project done a little faster. Another thing that I added to the when I posted it to them, I added something that I got from the original buyer. The original buyer had floor plans. So the original buyer, or the seller that had the property, they had floor plans for this house. So she was a realtor, or she used to be a realtor, and she had floor plans. Her husband had floor plans for the house, and I guess during the COVID season, they decided not to go with doing a rehab on this property. So she sent over those images of the floor plans, stating that this house could possibly be a 4-bedroom property. So I thought, in my head, I was like, cool. Would you be, able to send those documents over? That way I can take a look at it, and maybe add it into my workflow, to be able to see if this is something that we can possibly do. So when I got that document from her, I was like, you know what? I think I need to incorporate the floor plan method to add floor plans to my property when I'm sending it out to my buyers, to let them see, hey, this is a possibility of what this property could be, which could add more value when you add another bedroom or another bathroom. So I sent it out. sent the images out to the, cash buyers, my investors, letting them know, hey, this is what I have. I had it on the contract for, no, I ain't tell them what I had it for. I told them that the ARV was between 142 and 145. I told them the rehab was between 60 and 65. I told them that also in that area, I know, because I do have a lawn care service that I already have a business with, that I already take care of some Airbnb properties, and I know what they're going for in that area. So the Airbnb properties that I'm taking care of in my lawn care business, they're going for in between $250 to $400 a night. So I incorporated that number also in my factoring when I sent it out to my cash buyers. So when they was able to look at the list, also look at different floor plans that we had drawn up from the seller, because I got that information from the seller, which is something that I'm thinking about doing going forward. Is because you can draw floor plans real quick, no problem, and give them another look, another view of what the house could possibly be. All right, guys. Yeah, my video just cut off. So just to conclude this video, just will say, you guys got to get out there. Just got to get out there and go to work and actually put in some effort. At least try. That's something I said in the beginning. I really didn't try. Wasn't even trying. And what's the sad part is, a lot of the time when I was writing down these numbers about 2 years ago, the addresses about 2 years ago, I went back to those addresses where I was going to skip trace to get in contact with the seller. But when I looked up to see if those properties already been sold, they were already sold. So I could have been in this business on this journey 2 years ago if I would have just took action. So what will you allow to stop you in 2022? You shouldn't allow nothing stop you in 2022. Going forward, at least put down some effort. It took me, after I actually just rode around the corner from my house, from where I live, just one block over, saw a house that the seller was already motivated to sell. Now, it may not happen like that for you, but you'll never know until you actually get out there and start talking to people. So again, I want to commend all of my appreciation to Flip Man. I want to appreciate Lili Invest. I want to appreciate Jerry Norton. I want to show appreciation to Mr. TTP himself. Just watching you guys' video, it allowed me to be able to take action. It allowed me to put all of my differences, all of my struggles, of what I thought, what I was maybe struggling with, to the side. I just put it to the side and said, you know what, I'm gonna go out and do it this year. I'm not stopping until I get my first deal. And 3 weeks in, I got my first deal on a contract. We should be signing everything. Money has already been wired. I contacted the title company, and they already told me money has already been wired. So we just got to wait till the seller to come in, sign off the paperwork, make sure everything go forward. And again, let me say this. I had a little complications with title because the HUD information that was submitted, the seller didn't agree with some of the things that was on the paperwork. Now, be mindful that you understand what the HUD paperwork should look like. That was something I did not know going forward, but it was something that I learned now that I know about it, how to really understand the HUD paperwork, HUD statements that the title company write up. So when they go out and write up their the HUD information, make sure you view it and understand what it's supposed to look like. So I want to say peace. Appreciate everybody. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed night. or a blessed day, wherever you at.